Wednesday night of the two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey August, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Young with the ball. Capella sets a screen for Young. Connects from three-point range.
This is Trae Young's game. Unbreakable confidence, quick release, unlimited range.
Adebayo kicks to Oladipo. A pass to Butler. Heat moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And the first shot of the night for him missing. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. Young taking his time here. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Okay, incredible body control, the will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And here's Young after the three-pointer from Victor Oladipo. Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Pass to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Now, here's Lowry. Here's Tucker going inside.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
And Young kicks to Capella. Out left to the wing. Reddish the pass to Collins. And he lays it straight in. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now, here is Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Lets the 3 fly. That shot is off. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Collins. Back to Young. This one for 3. Rebounded by Tucker.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
To the paint. Capella against Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Bogdanovich finds Young. Pass to Capella. Now, here is Young. 6 points for him. Reddish off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Butler attacking, and Capella sends it back. And here's Collins from outside. Back in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
1:05 left to play here in the first. Tucker with the ball, working on Collins. And there's the drive. That one drops for him.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
The pass to Capella. 41 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Back to Young. Capella against Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Collins. Bogdanovich wide open. Another three for Atlanta.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 10. Oladipo left side. Shoots the three. And they get it back. Three-pointer, Butler. Rebounded by the Hawks. Now Young. And so it's John Collins making highlights for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched.
Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing. Hands for Atlanta Hawks dancing.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Hawks, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. To the inside, Capella kicks to Reddish. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down low, stolen by Tucker. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Lowry for 3. The 3 ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Young from outside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Young's got 9 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Lowry. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Reddish. Young outside. Collins looking around. Over in the corner, Reddish. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Just 4 to shoot. Butler with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Oladipo finds Lowry. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Hawks leading by 15.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Miami's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Adebayo, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players the wrong way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Capella sends a screen for Young to the middle. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Atlanta again missing. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat, trailing by 13. Hawks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Capella with a screen on Lowry. Young's shot is off. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
You know he's only 6 feet tall. Kyle Lowry, though, is fearless attacking the rim.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
1:51 left in the first half of the game. Back to Capella. It's stolen by Oladipo. And it's the Heat on the break. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. A three-pointer, no good. The Hawks leading by 11. Bogdanovich looking around. He kicks it to Capella. Pass to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. No good off the back of the rim. The Heat trail by 11. A wide open look here for Oladipo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Out to the wing. On deep, Collins. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kick outside to Butler. Good work defensively by Capella.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Collins passes to Capella. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet. And the Hawks lead by 10.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Lowry finds Oladipo. Passes to Tucker. To the inside. Adebayo. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Young outside. Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. A 3. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Hawks lead by 8. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll...
60.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
On the court for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Victor Oladipo is out there with Lowry, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Now here's Williams. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Williams has got his first points of the night. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
The Heat trail by 10. Hero from long range. It's rebounded by Herter.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Beyond the arc. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Williams. Vincent, the pass to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And Atlanta has possession. Following the score by Miami. And it's Gallinari missing.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
The Hawks leading by 8.
And a look at Gabe Vincent. He is not afraid to look for his shot.
And Greg, Vincent has a good nose for the game, but he needs to be a bit more consistent with his shot. He has the touch, just needs to refine it when he fires.
Here's Vincent following the score by Lou Williams. And there's the pass to Strus. His 3-pointers off the mark. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Pass Pass to Jang. Back to Gallinari. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. To the left wing. Jang finds Gallinari. Jang with the ball. Covered by Morris. Clock is at 3. It's stolen by Morris. Ball's knocked loose. Gallinari attacking. Williams passes to Herter. Fires from deep. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
1:51 left in the 3rd quarter. This is it to Strus. And again, it's the Heat missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Hunter for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Hunter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Heat trail by 17. Over to the wing. Morris dishes to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And above the rim finisher, Dedmon gets most of his points right at the rack.
Pass to Herter. Lets it go with a 3. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hero. It's deflected.
When you watch Kevin Herter, he plays hard at the defensive end. That was an effort block.
The Hawks leading by 13. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Jang finds Williams. In the corner, it's Hunter. Cracks in the tray. Hunter's got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Vincent, the pass to Strus. Out to Morris, and too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Outside, Bogdanovich. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Capella with a screen on Lowry. And Young kicks to Capella. Back to Young. In the corner, Collins with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. A 4 on the shot clock. And it's off from 3-point range.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The kick outside to Butler. Back to Adebayo. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You're going to have to foul Bam a lot harder than that if you want to prevent the and one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from 3-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Here's Capella, and Adebayo sends it back. Oladipo for three, and it's John Collins with the rebound. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Now Oladipo, after the missed three from Cam Reddish. The kick out to Oladipo. There's the pass to Lowry. Here's Tucker for three. The shot comes out. Capella, the pass to Young. Back to Capella. Hawks passing it around. Takes the three. That one, no good. And it's Miami the other way. To the paint. It's stolen by Reddish. And now here comes Collins leading the break. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Heat trail by 11. Lowry has the open look. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
From deep three-point range, Bogdanovich, no luck. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Well, their pass to Adebayo. And it's good for 2.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
They're so close now, they've got to keep their foot on the gas pedal.
Dishes to Young. Kicks to Capella. Back to Young. Over Lowry. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella. And that's now 11 points for Trae Young. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Outside Lowry. Pass to Oladipo. The feed to Butler. Lowry against Young. Butler kicks it to Tucker. Back to Butler. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He makes the first of 3, and that will put them up by 9. The second one drops, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And he nails the third. Not a lot of time left in this one for the Heat. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. 1:06 left to play here in the fourth. Tucker can't get it to go. The Hawks shooting from the field, 44%, not bad.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Hawks.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Trae Young.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
With the drive, Tucker the pass to Adebayo. Back to Tucker. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Back to Young for the 3. The Hawks again can't hit. Outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is, getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Young inside. Capella, and the layup's good off the glass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so it's Atlanta with the W. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
drop alley. Thanks for that. Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Robert Williams out there with Al Horford. And it's Tatum in at the 3 slot. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And that one's good. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Young. Here's Capella. Had the space there, but it's offline. And here's Smart. Horford outside. Just 5 to shoot. And that's off the glass and in.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Young against Smart. Back to Young. With the drive. And it's Capella with the jam.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Smart outside. Williams against Capella. Here's Horford. The shot no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the middle. Here's Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Young against Smart. Pass to Brown. From the high post. Rebound Atlanta.
Now, you expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Back to Young. There's the 3. Sinks the tray. Young's got 5.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Smart passes to Horford. Outside, Brown. Will it go? Nails it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now here's Young. He's got 5. Connects from downtown.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Horford. And here is Williams. Here's Smart, guarded by Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Capella.
Yeah, not a smart move on that pass. Hopefully he'll learn from that.
Smart outside. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Brown. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Capella. Pass to Reddish. To the inside. Left side, Young. Outside, Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock. Collins outside. From deep, Capella. The shot off that time. And Boston going the other way now.
Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster. But now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Now here's Tatum. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Smart finds Tatum. Williams in the post. Collins defending. Williams misses. Reddish on the wing. Collins against Horford. Pass to Capella. Capella, screen on Smart. Back to Capella. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Capella's got his second basket of the game.
Only so much you can do against Capella. He's capable of keeping his balance through contact.
Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Back to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in the offense.
Outside Young. Here's Reddish. And stolen by Williams. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy.
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming to the court. Come on, get live.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Taking a look at the Celtics. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Driving in. Williams finds Horford. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Unloads from 13 and too long on the shot. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. And the Hawks with another 3.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Collins. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach. Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Smart. Pass to Horford. Now here's Williams. Brown passes to Horford. From behind the arc. Rebound Atlanta. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Out left to the wing. Young from long range. Horford pulls it in. Boston trailing. Now Brown. 5 points in the game. Drops in the layup for 2. Brown's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And Brown is just utilizing his athleticism yet again. I mean, this time from the interior, though, but just sinking these close-range shots.
Bogdanovich from long range. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Brown against Bogdanovich. Down low. Stolen by Capella. On the break. This one for 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Bogdanovich so solid at making defenders feel uneasy. He knows how to get them to foul him, too.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Now here's Horford. There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Out to the wing. Young, the pass to Collins. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now here's Smart. looking for his first basket still in this one.
That's always option number one in the pick and roll. If you have the advantage, score the ball.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. A minute 4 left to play in the first half. Pass to Capella. Young with it from downtown. Hauled in by Brown.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter, and it hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Over Young. Not enough on that one as it misses. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this one.
He keeps working on the three-point line. I mean, that's his third triple of the game, first in the quarter.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Smart passes to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Outside Young. Collins with a screen on Smart. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Exceptional at slashing after setting the screen. Capella's so difficult to guard in these sets.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. The Hawks on top. They lead by 18. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. So that's the Hawks 5. Launches it. They get it back. Here's Williams. Hey, rejected by Capella.
And you can't throw up weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Young, the pass to Capella. Oh, got a piece of it. Horford with a steal. Over to the left wing. There's Tatum with the 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds in the game. And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot. And he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. There's Young with the 3. Williams grabs the board. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Pass to Kenner. Here's Williams. Fires the 3. Boston again missing. From deep. That one no good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Nesmith. Jang pulls it in. Outside Gallinari. Williams on the wing. 4-3. No luck on that one. Boston's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Boston again missing. Atlanta's gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Gallinari. Outside Hunter. Pass to Jang. Stolen by Schroeder. It's stolen by Hunter. Now here's Gallinari. There's a screen by Jang. Williams with it. Back to Hunter. Here's Jang. It's Williams. High post. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Outside Gallinari. Outside Williams. Pass to Hunter. Back to Jang. Three-pointer. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Canner. The second chance points on the tip-in. Canner's gotten his first basket of the night.
He's one of the best per-minute rebounders in the game. Cantor gets a lot of his points this way.
Williams against Schroeder. Williams passes to Gallinari. Back to Williams. The three. And it's Cantor with a rebound. Cantor's got 4 rebounds now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. And here's Hunter for 3. Gallinari finds Hunter. Here he goes. Chalk up 2 there. And the Hawks lead by 18.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Jang. 52 seconds left in the third quarter. Hunter can't get it to go. Williams against Schroeder. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Danilo Gallinari.
Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both.
Outside Young to the middle. Here's Collins. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Collins has got 10 points in the game.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Schroeder into the lane, and he banks in the layup.
Maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the bounce. Nice play.
Young with it. Outside Bogdanovich. He got it up. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The Hawks on top. They lead by 18. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And for the Celtics, they're shooting 34% so far in this one. On the floor for Boston, Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Al Horford. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Brown. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Tipped. Brown with it. Now guarded by Brown. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now here's Young. Throws it up high. Capella can't get it to go.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure those two will have a good laugh about it later. His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Shoots from the elbow. Rebound Boston. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Young. Fast break. Here we go. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside, Brown. Inside. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Shoots over Brown. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Bogdanovich has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. To the inside. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Young from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
He hasn't had anywhere near the same touch he had in the first half. 0 3-pointers in this half compared to 3 in the first.
And here's Brown for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Down low. Knocked away. The kick out to Young. Going inside. Oh, there's the alley. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Inside. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, this is low output for both teams. This is ugly. The defense is having their way so far.
Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. The kick out to Young. Here's Reddish. Outside Young. 5 on the clock. Up top Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown against Young. Brown can't hit.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Right side Bogdanovich. And stolen by Williams.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Hawks.
They were the more accurate club. And in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Trae Young.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Collins passes to Young. Puts up a 3. Smart grabs the miss.
When the D forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
The shot comes out. Ooh, excellent D there from Young. To the paint. Pass to Capella. Back to Reddish. Tatum with a steal. Poke loose. Capella in the high post. Collins left side. Outside Bogdanovich. Young, the pass to Capella. And stolen by Williams. 3-pointer. That shot is off. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing the... All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks. For Hello out there. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovic. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And these are two young teams, rare for youth to be served in this league. But, Grant, you didn't seem to have any trouble back in your day, partner.
Well, B.A., you know, I played 4 years at Duke, so I came in right away ready to contribute. And that's right. I was fortunate enough to make the All-Star team in my rookie season, too. So I came in ready.
And we're going to have a jump ball. And so it's Atlanta with it. Young, the pass to Bogdanovic. Drives to the hoop. And the layup is good.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Pass to Levine. Williams with it. Back to Ball. Here's Levine. Capella with a block.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
Here's Williams. Here's Ball. Here's Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Let's go with a 3. The Bulls with another miss. Williams against Collins. Pass to Reddish. Back to Collins. Here's Reddish. Doesn't go for him. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Vucevic against Capella. DeRozan for 3. 6 to shoot.
Cam Reddish. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
DeRozan, left side. Hey, rejected by Capella. Young, the pass to Collins. Back to Young. Capella, screen on Ball. Young from long range. And Capella, here we go. The kick out to Young. Clock is at 3. Capella, screen on Ball. The Hawks need to get one up here. Bogdanovic from long range. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Now here's Ball. Williams passes to Vucevic. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. And it's all tied up. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
And so here is Chicago after the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Ball passes to Levine. Shot from the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Reddish. Outside Young. This one for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Williams. Now Vucevic. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Ball into the lane.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Young, the pass to Collins. And a miss there on the triple.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A. One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
That one's no good.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
Now here's Ball. We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Outside Levine. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots. And again, no good by Chicago.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Young from long range. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
What a huge
Tie game in Atlanta. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen from the Hawks, what's your take so far?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And for Chicago, let's take a look. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. Here's Young, and they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Now Levine. Pass to Williams. Vucevic with it. Outside Levine. Clock at 6. Williams into the lane. Vucevic, oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Outside Bogdanovich. Into the lane. Here's Young. Here's Capella.
Oh, wow! He went way up.
Goodness.
A fairly unassuming personality. Clint Capella enjoying the spotlight on that one.
Ball passes to Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Levine. Over Bogdanovich. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Levine's gotten his second bucket of the game. Outside Young. And the Hawks with another 3.
Look at the range Trey has. He can make those deep shots look so easy.
Young with a double team. Williams from long range. Ball finds Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bogdanovich. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta. You had the chance to play under some terrific coaches, Smitty. How influential is good coaching on a team's success?
They really go hand in hand, B.A. The coach sets the tone for the whole team. And strong leadership leads to strong play out on the floor and likely a lot of wins.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Oh, he picked him clean. Young from long range. He buries it from 3. And now it's a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Inside. Here's Levine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Hawks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. And it's Young again missing. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
It's become pretty clear that if a team's looking to run a fast-paced offense, Lonzo Ball is the perfect choice at the point.
Ball against Young. Ball passes to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Outside, Williams. Back to Ball. From deep, 6 on the shot clock. The Bulls need to get off a shot. It's hauled in by Reddish. It does seem like Lonzo's game is suited to an up-tempo attacksman.
I totally agree, B.A. It gets him into his comfort zone. And when he's in a groove, making plays, scoring on his own, he's a very dangerous offensive player.
Caruso, he's checked in for Ball. Chicago trailing here. Outside Levine. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. Out left to the wing. Vucevic finds Levine. There's the drive. And Levine throws it down.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Here's Young. 15 points in the game. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Caruso. It's stolen by Bogdanovic. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Caruso. Pass to Levine. Out of bounds. It'll be Hawks ball. The Hawks have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Young, the pass to Capella. Collins outside. Now Young. For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah. A big-time effort for Trey. Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trey Young.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Danilo Gallinari out there with Gorgui Dieng. And it's Williams in at point guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pass to Jones. The offensive rebound. Here's Bradley. White for 3. Sinks it from distance.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
Outside Hunter. Nifty move. Oh, and Bradley with a block. White drives in, and he jams it home with authority.
Kobe White with the impressive ball handling skills lets him drive it right in there.
Now here's Williams. Not a lot of room.
Tony Brand. And that's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Gallinari. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Chicago foul. Derek Jones Jr. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Dieng. Bradley grabs the board.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Gallinari. And it's good for 2. Gallinari's got his first basket.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense. When you look back at the 2010s, we had some monster trades in the NBA. Danilo Gallinari was part of 2 of them. First in 2011, he was sent from New York to Denver in the Carmelo Anthony deal.
Williams in the post. Bradley on him. Back to Williams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead. And the second major deal Gallo was a part of. Smitty, the trade sending Paul George from OKC to the Clippers.
Yeah, it was Gallo and SGA. 5 first-round picks going from the Clips to the Thunder back in 2019. We keep seeing Danilo moved in these blockbuster trades because he's a unique talent at 6'10" with a shooting ability out this world.
Williams up top. Here's Gallinari. He can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And they're on the run. It's Herter on the wing.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Jang. And here is Williams. He takes it in. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Jones drives in. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Lou Williams.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And give Sweet Lou credit. Turns down his own shot because his teammate has a better one.
Here's Caruso. Williams defending. White for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They've led by as many as 11. Takes a 3. Williams from long range. Bradley grabs the board. Chicago has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Back to Brown. Outside Jones. To the inside, Bradley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Outside, Williams. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
Strong drive by DeAndre Hunter. Excellent approach to the game mentally. Knows when to attack and when to defer.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Jang. Collins comes in for Gallinari. Bogdanovich has checked in for Herter. And it's Trae Young in for Williams. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Williams. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Up in his playmaking skills. When Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
Screen by Capella. Young, the pass to Capella. And Young, here we go. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Young's got 20 points.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Appearing. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Reddish. Uses the glass on the layup. Reddish has got his first bucket in this one.
He's still adding muscle to his frame. Cam Reddish is showing us his ability to play through contact and finish.
Williams finds Levine. The kick out to Williams. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Vucevic. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Young from long range knocks down the triple. Give him 23.
What a fearless scorer Young is, and he does it in many different ways.
Up top ball, down low. And Vucevic slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
And it's Capella with the jam.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Ball outside. Pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Vucevic in the post. Collins defending. Vucevic's shot is off. The Hawks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Bogdanovich from long range. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to DeRozan. Right side Levine. Here's DeRozan. Outside Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Capella. Now here's Young. Back to Capella. Pass to Collins. And here's Capella. Lays it up and banks it in. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Levine way outside. Ball finds Williams. The kick out to Ball from the arc. To the right side. Pass to Williams. Stolen by Collins. Outside Young. The three is up. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Ball. Takes it inside. And he banks in the layup.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Atlanta's got 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Young with it. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Hawks.
They looked to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Trae Young.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Here's Levine. DeRozan for 3. Capella with a rebound. Young, the pass to Collins. Now Young. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this one. A competitive game, you have to...
Speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brent, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Adebayo, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got the first basket of the game for the Heat. Young looking around. At the top of the key, Capella. Back to Young. Inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's where Capella's so dangerous. He slips off those screens and is such a big target to finish.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with Nate McMillan. One of the big factors they'll be facing is Bam Adebayo's ability to start the break. Coach told his team to get in Bam's face as soon as he comes down with it. Don't let him take off down the court unimpeded. Kevin, they know they have to slow down Big Bam in this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Capella. And Adebayo sends it back.
And Bam aptly describes Adebayo's defensive impact. He packs a punch in there.
Growing up in a military family, John Collins moved around a lot as a kid, Brent, getting to experience different parts of the world.
Yeah, interesting upbringing. Born in Utah, moved to Guam, lived in Turkey, was in the U.S. Virgin Islands. That's a lot of life experience for any kid growing up, let alone a guy who's trying to find his way in competitive basketball. And John Collins, maybe playing soccer on all those military bases has helped out that footwork a little bit, Kevin.
Three-pointer, Lowry. Oladipo draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
Here's Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Watch out when Adebayo gets vertical. That's a big Bam.
Outside Bogdanovich. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Clock at 6. Young passes to Capella. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat with the lead. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Lowry, good.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, but man, he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Reddish. Capella with a screen on Lowry. The Hawks again can't hit.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Lowry's got his second bucket of the night.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
And Adebayo sends it back. Capella with the bucket.
And a better box out saves him 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Lowry. Butler kicks to Lowry. Oladipo outside. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. The Hawks trail by 4. Young with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. Young inside. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Capella with the bucket.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Passes it to Tucker. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
Young against Lowry. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Lowry kicks to Oladipo. Butler on the way. Pass to Adebayo. Shoots over Capella, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Clock at 4. And Butler, here we go. Good work defensively by Capella. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Heat.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now. Just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. Lowry passes to Oladipo. Dishes it to Tucker. Back to Oladipo. Launches a 3. Hands it from downtown. Tucker's got 6.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
And the pass to Collins. Young drives in. Basket good.
And 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Young against Lowry. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
That's on Clint Capella.
First defense getting too close. Lowry has that instinct to read what's happening. Takes the shot there into the contact.
And so he hits both. And Brent, the wrinkle added to the playoff format for 2021, the play-in tournament really became a hot button issue last season.
Yeah, it felt like you either were going to love it or you weren't going to like it at all. And I think a lot of people really enjoyed the fact that the last month of the season provided games that had something at stake. And that positioning to get into the 10th slot with an opportunity to get into the playoffs drew the attention of NBA fans and players to keep competing until the very end of the season to take that shot at getting into the postseason. So I really like it.
Lowry kicks to Adebayo. The Heat need to get a shot off. The kick outside to Butler. Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
Heat leading by 5. Oladipo, the pass to Tucker. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Rebound by the Hawks. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
The Hawks trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Collins dishes to Young. Launches it. Sinks the triple. Young's got 5 points now this quarter.
Defense is going to have to work overtime to get out to Trae Young in that kind of distance.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. A 3. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over in the corner, Reddish. Outside, Bogdanovich. Driving to the basket. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Bogdanovich making it happen right there and taking some initiative.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Passes it to Tucker. Puts up a 3. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's his first foul. Vincent's checked in for Miami.
Second team foul. Coming on.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Adebayo down low. He's against Chang. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 2. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Williams passes to Gallinari. Williams with the ball. Now defended by Adebayo. They retain possession. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Adebayo. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Williams. He takes it in. Here's Chang. And he makes good on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Vincent. 1 second left. And Adebayo throws it down.
And Bam just getting way up that time and finishing with ferocity.
And so it's the Miami Heat with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. All right, David, thank you. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Clint Capella has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Marquis Morris is out there with Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Struz in at the 3.
Well, Bogdanovich can score, but where he gets real dangerous is when he becomes a playmaker like that.
Dedmon kicks to Hero. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Young. And again, it's Atlanta.
Bogdanovich gets that steal, and now they're off to the races.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 2-point game. Vincent's checked in for Kyle Lowry for the Hawks.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Miami Heat Dancers.
Now Hero. On the wing, Morris. Right wing, Strus passes to Morris. Into the lane. And the rejection by Jang. Hunter, no one around him. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, pretty good setup from the team there as Hunter's able to focus in on that one.
Now Hero. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Out to Morris. The second chance effort. Off the left rim and out. Hawks have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Williams finds Hunter. Driving in. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Pass to Hero. Wants to get it to Morris and does. Good ball movement here by Miami. Fast break here. Here come the Hawks. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Good instincts there from Hunter to get the steal.
Miami's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. On the wing, Morris. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Williams. Vincent the pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
And with the monster finish, he stops an 11-0 run by Atlanta.
Outside Williams. Gallinari outside. Feeds to Jang. In the corner, it's Hunter. Driving the lane.
Well, the more that Herter attacks like this, the more off balance the defense will become.
The Heat trail by 5. Out to the right wing. Here's Vincent. Some solid defense from Gallinari.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
One thing you love about stars like Danilo Gallinari is how they remind you that basketball is truly an international game.
And especially, GA, for Gallinari to want to come over and play against the best in the world. It wasn't about achieving MVPs and accolades in the Italian league. He wanted to stack up his skill set versus the best small forwards and power forwards in the NBA, and Gallo has had a remarkable career as a professional here in the States.
Hunter against Morris. And that one's good. Hunter.
The assist.
Hunter's got the lead up to 7 now for Atlanta.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And again, it's the Heat missing.
And they continue to control the glass.
And it's Gallinari missing.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And Jang kicks to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Drains the three-pointer. Williams has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Hawks.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Blocking foul.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Capella sends a screen for Young. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. And it's Strus with the rebound. Here's Vincent. The layup missed. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Hawks on top as they end the third quarter.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the...
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame.
Fans, it's the fourth quarter. Get out of your seat. Let's hear it.
The Heat trail by 5, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. Bogdanovich looking around. Young outside. Capella, the pass to Young. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Out to the right wing. Here's Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one. Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Outside Lowry. Going inside. 3-pointer. Butler. Rebound by the Hawks. Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
Outside Lowry. Oladipo outside. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Collins. And then Collins slams it in.
What a dunker this guy is. Collins capable of bringing this crowd out of their seats.
Lowry drives in. A wide open look here for Oladipo. Again, the miss by the Heat. Atlanta leading by 6. Bogdanovich wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. The pass to Tucker. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Oladipo. He takes it in, and Capella sends it back, and they get it back.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time. He's one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
And Adebayo drops them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you're going to pick to send to the free throw line. And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And here's Young from the arc. He can't get it to go. And the Heat going the other way now. Here's Lowry. That one a little long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Capella kicks to Reddish. Back to Capella. 6 on the shot clock. Hawks passing it around. And here's Young from the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Miami no good on that time either. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Bogdanovich dishes to Capella. Here's the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Oladipo. That's tipped.
Now, you don't see a lot of shot blocks from Bogdanovich, but he is big enough to get it done.
A shot by Reddish, no good. The Heat trail by 7.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
46 seconds left in the fourth. Collins, a screen on Lowry. Young for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. It's good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
To the inside, Bogdanovich. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Miami's ball. Goes up on the wing. Here's Tucker. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
And here's Young. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost.
go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Now here's Capella. Pass to Collins. Takes the 3. Tatum pulls it in.
And talk about a guy betting on himself. Now, John Collins turned down a big contract prior to last season. It all worked out in his favor as he signed an even bigger one to stay with the Hawks. He's firmly planted as part of this team's young core.
Tatum with it. Defended by Bogdanovich. And it's Tatum missing. Here's Bogdanovich. Outside Young. And the slam dunk by Capella.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Smart against Young. Outside, Brown. Over Bogdanovich. And from 16 feet away, he cans it.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Here's Reddish, hounded by Tatum. Oh, deflected. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. On the take. And the jam by Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Young against Smart. And Young, here we go. And here's Capella. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. Collins passes to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Brown passes to Smart. Now here's Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Clock at 6.
2 minutes.
Pass to Brown. Good. Brown's got 6.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Now here's Young. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Brown inside. Bogdanovich on him. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Here's Brown. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
That one on Capella.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
1:21 left in the first quarter here. Young with it. Driving to the basket, to the inside. Capella. Count the basket. Capella's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Williams. Brown finds Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebound Atlanta.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Young. Brown with the block.
Wow, twice on the pipe. Jaylen Brown with a message for the offense. Nice.
And the bucket is good.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. A nice shot by Young.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Williams. Capella with a rebound. Now Young. Now Capella. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing.
All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on and get loud. Here,
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the court for the Hawks. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Now here's Brown. Give him 8. Williams misses.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Collins finds Capella. And here's Young. Capella screen on Smart. And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Team foul.
Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Capella. For 3, Collins. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list, because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
Now here's Horford. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
The Celtics with the lead. Fires for 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Reddish gets it to go.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Collins with the rebound. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Pass to Capella. Drives to the hoop. And it's Capella with the jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Bogdanovich from long range. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Smart outside to the middle. Here's Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
Well, so important for the big man to sell that shot fake. Al Horford, you admire his patience in these situations.
Horford hits them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. From outside the arc. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. the lead would be even bigger.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Here's Reddish. He's got 5. Pass to Brown. Horford outside. Launches a 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Collins outside. Capella with it. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Capella, screen on Smart. Shot clock at 6. Deflects the pass. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Young. 6 points for him. To the paint. Tatum with a steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Hey, rejected by Capella. Smart passes to Horford. Inside. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Collins. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 3.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Hawks ahead. They're up by... And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Wow, it's been quite a game for Jaylen Brown.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
We've got Enes Kanter, Josh Richardson out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Neesmith, and it's Williams in at the 4-man position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Schroeder into the lane, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Williams. Pass to Chang. Williams on the wing, covered by Schroeder. Hunter. Schroeder with a rebound. Boston trailing. Williams with it. Now Herter defending. Kanter, the pass to Schroeder. Now here's Richardson. Here's Neesmith. Hunter covering. Here's Neesmith. Takes a 13-footer. Richardson, no good. And here's Hunter for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Neesmith. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Williams passes to Hunter, and the layup falls. Hunter's got his first points of the night.
Lou Williams is the all-time leader in points off the bench, but don't sleep on his passing game. What an assist.
Outside Richardson. There's the drive. Pass to Kanter. Back to Richardson. Chang pulls it in. The Hawks leading. Now Hunter. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Grant, he hails from Germany. Dennis Schroeder, one of the fastest guys in the league. He is a blur when he's on his game.
And also, let's not forget, I mean, he played 3 years professionally in his native Germany before coming to the association, and he has never looked back.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
Gallinari's shot is off.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Williams' shot is good.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. There's a screen by Jang. The kick out to Williams. Over Canner. And that one hits the back iron. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Neesmith. To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter. To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Jang. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Outside Richardson, and stolen by Williams. Pass to Herder. Back to Gallinari. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gallinari. And we've got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
1 minute left in the third. Schroeder with it. And he drives in. Williams from long range. He's off on that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside Gallinari. Williams on the wing. Back to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Yeah, I'd like to see Gallinari attack the basket. It provides a nice counterbalance to that shooting ability.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Richardson. And stolen by Herder. Left side Hunter. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Canner. On the wing, Richardson. Herder defending. Pass to Neesmith. Over Hunter. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Atlanta finishing the quarter.
All right. Look who's coming on onto the court. Come on and get loud.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store.
It's the 4th quarter. Get up and make some noise.
Boston shooting only 36% so far in this game. And Atlanta looking at who they've got in the backcourt. Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. Now here's Canner. 5 to shoot. Williams with the screen. Schroeder passes to Canner. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Richardson with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Down low. It's deflected. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Here's Schroeder off the inbound. Can't capitalize inside. Now here's Bogdanovich. Defense is right there. Young on the attack. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Now here's Schroeder. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Here's Neesmith, 6 on the shot clock. Richardson, no good. Schroeder against Young. The three. He drops it from range. And the Hawks lead by 13.
At the perimeter, Young has such an attacking mentality, always looking for chances to take shots from range.
Fans, your Celtics dancers.
To hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are, we can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
And Allie, thank you for that. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What delivery.
Young against Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Reddish. Back to Bogdanovich. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bogdanovich has got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Schroeder passes to Canner. Young against Schroeder. Here's Neesmith. And there's the drive. Deflected.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside Young. Pass to Reddish. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Schroeder. They get it back. Canner. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Bogdanovich from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. The rebound by Neesmith. Boston's gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the fourth. And it's blocked by Collins. Beyond the arc. Here's Reddish. That one doesn't drop. So the Celtics will take it the other way. The steal over Canner. Reddish misses.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect. Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Now here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Young against Schroeder. Outside Young. Capella screen on Schroeder. Young the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Hawks.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Clint Capella.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
And Atlanta has possession. After the basket by Boston. Now Young from deep. And it's Canner with a rebound.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
I'll tell you, it's never an easy point in the game, knowing whatever you do, you're still coming away with the L.
Now here's Schroeder. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Neesmith. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Young. And so it's Atlanta with the W. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
Athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. It should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick, and the fans, we should be happy.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Levine can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. On the wing, Levine. And Vucevic kicks to Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound by the Hawks.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Capella finds Young. No one near him. That's good on the jump shot.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Ball against Bogdanovich. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. From downtown, and Trae Young hits from deep. Young's got 5 points so far.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Now, here's Ball. Now the pass to Levine. It's stolen by Reddish. And Bogdanovich kicks to Capella. Young passes to Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Capella with a screen on Williams. Shot by Collins, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy. And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by Cam Reddish. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. Williams has a screen for Levine. Oh, good on the triple.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Young.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Vucevic finds Ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late 20s.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Here's Capella. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Levine back to Vucevic. The 3. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
I remember when you get in trouble for shooting the 3s big. Now teams want their bigs operating outside the 3-point line.
Launches it. Vucevic with the rebound. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Outside, Ball. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Capella. Bogdanovich with it. Now defended by Levine. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Pass to Levine. Feeds it to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Levine. And the jam by Levine.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And the Bulls, another three.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls.
All right, look who's coming out of the corner.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
On the court right now for the Hawks, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the three. Ball against Young. Capella sets a screen for Young. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Capella.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Williams. Levine looking around. Williams sends a screen for Levine. The shot by Williams, no good. The Hawks trail by 3. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Chicago has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
He had a nice open look right there. Bulls got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hits the three-point bomb.
As a leader, you've got to know when your team needs a response. Young gets that, and great 3 to answer right back.
Now here's Ball. For 3, Levine. Ball finds Vucevic. Outside Williams. Now Ball. And he drives in. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Not a great play on either end. Bad delivery and way too late to react on the catch.
The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Passes it to Reddish. The kick out to Young. 5 to shoot. To the wing on the left. Lets the 3 fly. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that score. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Ball with a wide open look. And that time, also a missed shot.
Now, you don't see that very well. A wide open 3 is usually like a layup for him.
Williams kicks to Ball. And again, no good by Chicago.
And
they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
A shot by Reddish, no good. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Ball, the bounce pass. Vucevic to the pass to Williams. The kick out to Ball. Ejected by Young.
And we talk about the many ways Young affects this game. Shot blocking rarely comes up, but it's a testament to his hustle and determination.
Ball hits them both. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Collins finds Bogdanovich. It's Young on the wing. Atlanta again missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Pass to DeRozan. He dishes it to Vucevic. Got a piece of it. They recover it. Outside Levine. Second shot opportunity. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Young from the arc. Atlanta again missing. For Chicago, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Vucevic down low. Defended by Young. Count the basket. And it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Here's
nice.
Energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arms.
Nobody near Williams. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And some good action through the
Bulls.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
27. The Hawks, 25.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. So for Chicago right now, on out there with Derek Jones. Then it's White. Then there's Bradley. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. Chicago leading. White looking around. And the pass to Caruso. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Bradley gets it to go. And the Bulls lead by 4.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime with the defensive.
Now here's Williams. Back to Jang. Bradley with some nice D. The Bulls leading by 4 to the paint. And then Jones with the jam.
Nice find by White. I mean, we want to see more of this from him. Kobe might not be a point, but he can pass. But White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
Here's Herter. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Williams passes to Jang. And the rejection by Bradley.
Atlanta ball.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Jang with the screen for Hunter. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Jang. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out, and hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Caruso. Shot clock at 5. And they recover it. Takes it off the glass. Jones has got the lead up to 6 now for Chicago.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Williams. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
White wide open. He fired. Bangs home the trifecta. And it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
They made the most of their halftime adjustments. They're shooting 80% so far in the second half.
Williams passes to Chang. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
Don't sleep on Williams' ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to White. To the middle. Here's Bradley, and the rejection by Chang. Herder passes to Gallinari. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now it's only a 5-point Bulls lead.
And with good height for a wing player, Gallinari gives defenders problems down low.
Here's Caruso. He's guarded by Williams. And stolen by Chang. For 3. Herder, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Brown outside. Pass to Caruso. Over Williams. Here's Bradley. And the layup falls. Bradley's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Outside Williams. To the inside. Chang. And finished off by Chang.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Now here's White. Brown with the bounce pass. Bradley against Chang. And here's Brown outside. Rebound by Chang. Gallinari up top. In the corner, it's Hunter. Gallinari a screen on White.
Bringing a competitive energy to the defensive end. White stays connected to his man.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Bulls lead by 5. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, that's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Hawks, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for Chicago.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
And it's Capella missing.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Vucevic. Williams looking around. Outside, Levine. Lets it go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Young. Will it go? He lays it in.
Trae Young.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Ball from long range. The putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the lead up to 12 now for the Bulls.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Young, good.
And man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. Down low. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Ball. And the Bulls lead by 11.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
Here's Young. He can't get that one to fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. Levine with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession. They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving them.
In the corner, it's Levine. DeRozan scanning the floor. Vucevic finds Williams. Oh, Vucevic in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the dunk by Capella.
No, we won't see Capella try to hit threes. I mean, Clint's a center who knows his role. Just rock the rim.
The Bulls leading by 11. Outside, Ball. And Ball gets double-teamed. DeRozan on the wing. And here is Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Takes the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Young dishes to Reddish. And Young kicks to Bogdanovic. And the basket is good. Bogdanovic has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. 46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Bogdanovic against Levine. Puts up a 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
You know they are. Sure. I mean, come on. The finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Ball kicks to Levine. Back to Ball. High post Vucevic. 3-pointer. And so it's Chicago winning this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.